This is the unbelievable tale of the Pollock twins. When James and Brian Pollock were just 3 years old, their mother tragically passed away from cancer. But that wasn't the only tragedy to befall the family. Just a few years later, their father also died in a car accident, leaving the boys without any living relatives. They were then taken in by their aunt and uncle, who raised them in North Carolina. One day, while looking through some old photo albums, they came across an image that left them confused. The photograph was taken shortly after their birth and shows the twins with their biological parents. What really confused the boys was how similar they looked to their own parents. But this was only the start of the weirdness surrounding the Pollock twins. As they grew up, they seemed to develop memories of a previous life. At first, these memories were dismissed as vivid dreams. But as more and more strange events occurred, it became clear that something unusual was going on. Let's explore the story of the Pollock twins, exploring the evidence for and against reincarnation, and examining whether or not these two boys really are the reincarnated souls of their dead parents. Before we get started, be sure to hit that like button for more videos about amazing paranormal cases. And if you love learning about mysterious unsolved cases, be sure to subscribe so you never miss an upload. The Pollock twins were born in 1975 in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Their father, Bill Pollock, worked as an upholsterer, and their mother, Kathy, was a housewife. The couple had always wanted a big family and dreamed of having 4 children. However, due to a medical condition, Kathy could only carry 1 pregnancy at a time. So the couple decided to have the twins via in vitro fertilization. Tragedy struck when Kathy gave birth to the twins, but was soon thereafter diagnosed with terminal cancer. She sadly passed away when the boys were just 3 years old. Just 2 years later, Bill was killed in a car accident, leaving the twins without either parent. They were then taken in by their maternal aunt and uncle, Mike and Mary Ann Homer. As the boys grew up, they seemed to recall fragments of their early childhood. But as teenagers, their memories began to come flooding back. They remembered their parents' faces, their house, their backyard, and even the furniture in their parents' bedroom. They also claimed to remember their mother's death, which was particularly disturbing. The boys said that they remembered being in the hospital when their mother passed away. Yet they would have been no older than 2 at the time. While this might seem easily explained as a vivid dream, things were about to get much stranger. The boys also claimed to remember their father's death. They said that he had gotten into an accident, and they had gone to see his body at the funeral home. Again, this would have been impossible, as they would have been too young to remember such events. But this was just the beginning. Shortly after turning 18, the twins decided to visit their gravesite for the first time since they had been placed there. When they arrived at the cemetery, they were shocked to see that the headstones had the wrong names on them. Their names should have been Jason and Jeremy, but instead they read Brian and James. At this point, the boys knew that something strange was going on. They visited a local psychic who told them that they had been misidentified at birth and that they were actually the reincarnated souls of their parents. According to the psychic, the couple had chosen to be reincarnated as twins so that they could continue to love each other in the afterlife, just as they had in life. The twins were intrigued but skeptical. However, the psychic told them that she had a friend who was a hypnotherapist and that she believed that he could help them uncover their past lives through hypnosis. The boys agreed and made an appointment with the therapist. Under hypnosis, the boys revealed incredible memories of their past lives. They described their home in vivid detail, recalling the wallpaper in the kitchen and the curtains in the living room. They also remembered their parents' jobs and hobbies, as well as the make and model of their car. All of this information was correct and corroborated by other family members. But perhaps most shocking of all was that the twins claimed to remember their own deaths. They said that their mother died of a brain hemorrhage, and their father was killed in an automobile accident. This was also true. After the session, the twins were more convinced than ever that they had lived past lives. However, many skeptics emerged claiming that the twins were simply making it all up for attention. The twins were even ridiculed on national television, with one host saying that they were obviously trying to capitalize on the media attention. Despite the naysayers, the twins continued to pursue their story. They joined forces with a local paranormal investigator named Mitch Horowitz, and together they wrote a book about their experiences. The book was titled Our Past Lives and Other Worlds, and was published in 1994. It became an instant bestseller, selling over 1 million copies in the United States alone. Since then, the twins have appeared on numerous television shows, including The Oprah Winfrey Show, Unsolved Mysteries, and The Montel Williams Show. Their case has been studied by various researchers and debated by paranormal experts. Some believe that the twins are genuinely the reincarnated souls of their parents, while others claim that they are frauds seeking attention. So what do you think? Are the Pollock twins the reincarnated souls of their parents, or are they making it all up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. There are many theories as to how the Pollock twins' memories returned. One popular theory is that the twins were switched at birth, and that they are actually the children of another couple who had a set of twins. However, this theory is unlikely as there is no evidence to support it, and it would have been highly unusual for two sets of twins to be born in the same hospital at the same time. Another theory is that the twins were abducted by aliens who experimented on them and then returned them to their aunt and uncle. This theory is even more unlikely as there is no evidence of alien activity in the area at the time of the boy's birth. Perhaps the most plausible explanation is that the twins experienced something called past life regression. This is a controversial but well-documented phenomenon in which a person is able to recall memories of a previous life. While the vast majority of past life regressions are false, some researchers believe that they are genuine. One researcher who believes that the Pollock twins' memories are real is Dr. Jim B. Tucker. Dr. Tucker is an assistant professor of neurology at the University of Virginia School of Medicine. He has studied hundreds of cases of past life regression and believes that many of them are genuine. Dr. Tucker believes that the Pollock twins' memories return due to a phenomenon known as cryptomnesia. Cryptomnesia is a form of false memory in which a person remembers something that they have never experienced but that has been implanted in their subconscious mind. For example, Dr. Tucker believes that the twins may have been subconsciously picking up on the fact that their parents had died in tragic accidents. This information could have been stored in their subconscious minds and later emerged as memories. Another researcher who believes that the Pollock twins are the reincarnated souls of their parents is Mitch Horowitz. Horowitz is a paranormal investigator and author of several books on the subject. He believes that the twins' memories are real and that they were deliberately trying to contact their parents when they were young. Horowitz says that the twins were not making up their memories for attention and that they have no motive for doing so. He also points out that the twins' memories are consistent with other reports of past life regression. However, there are many skeptics who believe that the twins are frauds. One of the most vocal skeptics is psychologist Richard Wiseman. Wiseman is a professor of psychology at the University of Hertfordshire in the UK. He believes that the twins' memories are false and that they are making it all up for attention. Wiseman says that the twins' memories are vague and that they are unable to recall specific details about their past lives. He also points out that the twins' memories changed over time and that they were likely influenced by their environment. So what do we really know about the Pollock twins? Unfortunately, not much. The twins have kept a low profile in recent years and have not spoken publicly about their case. They also refused to participate in a documentary about their case, which aired on the Discovery Channel in 2007. As a result, we don't know what happened to them after their book was published, or if they still believe that they are the reincarnated souls of their parents. The Pollock twin case is a fascinating one that has captured the attention of people around the world. There is a lot of evidence to support the idea that the twins are the reincarnated souls of their parents, but there is also a lot of evidence that suggests otherwise. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to decide what they believe. What do you think? Are the Pollock twins the reincarnated souls of their parents, or are they making it all up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out some of our other videos about amazing paranormal cases. Thanks for watching.